Here's your Jazel Auto News update for July 19th.
And our first story today is Hyundai has revealed the new 2024 Santa Fe, and it's getting a completely brand new design with a little bit longer wheelbase, some more cargo capacity, and some styling that kind of looks very kind of futuristic, boxy looking, in line with a lot of their recent vehicles.
I think the design is a little bit more futuristic than the Ford Flex. It's a little bit more sleek and dynamic. I like it much better.
Yeah, but it still kind of has that kind of boxy look like the Flex had. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of like a modern Land Rover a little bit.
That too. It's pretty cool though.
And Ford announced that they'll be lowering the price of the F-150 Lightning by up to $10,000 on certain models after they raised them a few months ago by decent amounts. They're kind of back to basically where they were at a few months back.
I mean, they mentioned that they have a lot of stock of inventory in regards to the Lightning. I'm sure they're gonna go down more as the years go by.
More than likely, yeah. I think a lot of electric vehicles are currently waiting to be sold. It sounds like right now there's like a lot of inventory. So yeah, I can see them possibly lowering it again soon. And Chevy has unveiled the new 2024 Traverse. And for the first time, it's getting a new off-road Z71 model with a new turbocharged engine and a huge, like I think it's almost 18-inch wide touchscreen.
I don't think it changed much from the outside, but the interior seems very, very nice.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the new
very
Escalade.
luxury.
Yeah.
Yes.
And at this year's Goodwood Festival of Speed in the UK, Ford has revealed the Mustang Mach-E Rally Edition, which they're planning on introducing for sale this fall in the US and Europe. And it gets some kind of extra stuff like fog lights, some off-road tires, raised suspension, spoiler in the back.
I wonder what kind of brands are they using for the suspension and tires, because if they're using like Fox Racing, that will be pretty cool, but I wonder if they're gonna go for another Japanese brand or different style.
Yeah, I mean they have that kind of partnership with Fox Racing for the Raptor, so I could totally see them using them for this version of the Mach-E as well. And the much anticipated Hyundai Ioniq 5N was revealed by Hyundai, and it'll have 601 horsepower, a revised battery that actually increases capacity up to 84 kilowatt hours from the 77 of the standard vehicle.
I wonder how long it will take to charge for this one. And also
the Ioniqs actually charge pretty quickly. They have a higher voltage system than a lot of other EVs, so they can, if the fast charging supports it, they can do I think like something like 20 minutes for a full charge, which is pretty good with today's battery tech.
For vehicles like this, they're gonna do them for performance racing. Are they gonna, like, the Dodge has the option to give the sound of a car to their electric? Are they gonna make stick shift options to have like a shifter, or are they gonna do everything to the steering wheel?
So they're actually doing a like what they're calling like a simulated 8-speed transmission, even though it's technically just 1 speed. They kind of have that feeling of shifting like you would in a sports car, and they're offering kind of the sound stuff inside that you can turn on or off, and has some different options.
That's pretty interesting.
So yeah, they're doing some kind of performance stuff to make it feel a little bit more like a performance car than just being fast, which it will be. I think it's like 3.4 seconds to 60.
I think Honda is taking the initiative of making it more futuristic than any other car brand.
Definitely, especially on the design side. And our last story today is the Koenigsegg Gemera, which was the supercar that they revealed recently with an inline 3-cylinder and a super powerful electric motor. They're now going to have it with an optional V8, which will bring it to 2,269 horsepower.
I don't know much about this brand, but looking at this one is pretty cool supercar, and it seems like it's a 4-seater, and this is the only supercar that I've seen that the people in the back are gonna be sitting comfortably, not like tied up like most like Porsches or even Ferraris that they say they put back seats, but they're not really for people.
Yeah, this seems like a pretty usable supercar, even though it has over 2,000 horsepower. Pretty impressive.
It's crazy.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click on the link down in the description to see what Jazel can do for you, get you started with the free demo, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see what content we've got coming next. Have a great rest of the day.